HarperCollins presents A Touch of Magic at the Comfort Food Café by Debbie Johnson. Read by Colleen Prendergast. Chapter 1. Budbury, Dorset. My moving van is blocking the street, and I feel a familiar sense of anxiety creeping over me at the sight. This village consists of one long, winding road that ends in the sea. It is a road that comes complete with a pub, a florist, a pharmacy, and a small scattering of independent shops. It is a pretty road, lined with whitewashed terraced houses that used to be fishermen's cottages. It is a road that is now completely gridlocked because of me and my stupidly wide moving van. Day 1, and I have wrecked the place. I cringe as I park my much smaller car behind it and sink back into my seat for a few moments. I can tell, without looking, that the normally pale skin of my neck and chest is blotchy and red, because that's one of the things that happens when I get stressed. That, and my face looking like a tomato. I suck in a few deep breaths, letting them out slowly through my mouth. It is okay to feel stressed. I am moving house, and that is right up there with divorce and bereavement on the crap things to deal with in life list. I close my eyes, squeezing them shut and shaking my head as I get a grip of my emotions. Freaking out will not help. Getting this sorted will help. I jump out of the car and root my keys from my bag. The moving men clamber out of the cab of the lorry, big and burly, and apparently completely unconcerned by the fact that they are causing chaos. I suppose they're used to it. They don't shrink and shrivel under the spotlight. Vehicles are backing up in both directions, as there is barely room for one lane of traffic to get past, never mind two. I brace myself for a barrage of beeping horns, screamed abuse, and physical threats. I have lived in London for over a decade, where this kind of thing could result in a machete attack or a full-on riot. For the time being, though, nobody seems too angry. Cars take it in turns to drive on around us, with much polite flashing of lights and waving through windscreens. Weird. Still, it's only a matter of time, I'm sure. Some massive farmer type will come down on a tractor and get so frustrated that he whips out his shotgun and yells, "Get off my land!" before blasting us all to smithereens. "Shall we get started, love?" the van man says, gesturing at the door of the house. "Quicker you let us in, quicker we're out of your hair." I nod, glad to have someone telling me what to do. It's been a weirdly warm day, even though it's October, and I'm overdressed in a big cable-knit jumper. The hair he's keen to get out of is flying all over the place, escaping its bun, and sticking to the sides of my face. I feel a mess, and I'm sure I look it. I hate standing out, hate being the centre of attention, and this is difficult because now I'm the woman who blocked the road, and we're attracting significant interest from both drivers and passers-by. This is my first day here in my new home, and it's not going well. I fumble the keys into the lock of the red wooden door, dropping them twice before I find the right one. Even when I do, I just can't get it to turn. Why are keys so hard? Surely there's a simpler way. I'm getting increasingly hot and bothered, doing all of this under the watchful eye of the moving men, feeling like a complete idiot. I've never even been in this house, never mind unlock the door. "Here, let me help," says a quiet voice from behind me. There's a knack to it. I turn around to see a petite blonde woman somewhere in her 30s, with kind blue eyes and a softly spoken manner. "I'm Katie," she says simply. "I used to live here, and this door is evil." An evil door, possessed by demons. I totally believe that is possible. I puff out a tense breath and nod gratefully. She takes the key from my shaking hands and inserts it. "It needs a little push to the left before you turn it to the right," she
Sample complete. Ready to continue?